Hi, it's Jersey Shore Spotlight, and it's that time of year when we get all the fun, kind of spooky events. We've got everything from hay rides to trunk or treats coming up, and one event that we at WBNJ look forward to each and every year, that is Operation Halloween.
Boo.
Boo. I'm here with Jeff Gamble, and Jeff, you're with, of course, the Rotary, and first of all, for somebody who maybe is new to the area or has never heard of Operation Halloween, what exactly is Operation Halloween?
Operation Halloween is a lot of fun for the whole family. I don't care how old or young you are. And the whole purpose, it's a community service project where the Rotary Club, in conjunction with the Boy Scouts of America, the Jersey Shore chapter, present a two-night affair. It's made up of 4 different venues, just a fun-filled event for the whole family.
And where does it take place?
It takes place at the City Scout Reservation in Brookville, right on the border of Waretown and Barnegat. You can get there simply exit 69 or 67 of the Garden State Parkway. Just head west and follow the signs.
So what goes into putting an event like this together? Is it,
it's easy.
Oh, really? Oh,
no problem. No problem. Actually, it's a heck of a lot of work because it involves many, many nonprofits in the area, because one of the other objectives is to offer other nonprofit organizations a chance to promote their services, maybe generate a little bit of revenue.
So it's one of those events that it's not just a great event for the community to come out to, but it also serves as a way of helping local nonprofit organizations.
Yeah, the nonprofit organizations, many of whom partner with profit-making. For instance, we have a hayride. We have 2 hayrides. There's the Munchkin hayride, which is the non-scary hayride done during the daylight hours for the kids. And we have local contractors who are landscape and gardening people who actually provide the trailers and the tractors, and they pay their own workers to take people on the hayride. We have Green Tree Gardening Center, supplies us with pumpkins for the hay maze, where the kids can go through the hay maze, grab their own pumpkin, bring it over to a tent and paint a face on the pumpkin, and all sorts of events. That's all done at the Pumpkin Street part of Operation Halloween.
So you mentioned a few names. What are some of the organizations that are involved? I know usually the Boy Scouts. Obviously, it's at the Boy Scout camp. So who else do you have?
Well, besides the Rotary clubs, the other I'll cover the nonprofits, and we have some sponsors too. You guys, WBNJ, has been with us right from the beginning.
Yep.
And WBNJ provides the music at the event, because there's music from 4 o'clock right through till we shut down at about 11 o'clock each night. I didn't say that the event is held the 27th and the 28th.
That's important.
Of October from 4 to 10. But we've had nonprofits. Besides the Rotary clubs, we have the Key Club from the high schools. We have the Interact clubs from the high school. We've had Interfaith Health and Support Services. We've had the Girl Scouts there, all the many different troops and Cub Packs that they're there selling food at very, very reasonable prices. So if you're going to bring out the whole family, you can eat while you're there. We have the Explorers. Post 137 from Toms River has helped us with the parking, as has the ROTC group from Southern Regional. We've had the Pop Warner football people participate. I'm going to miss too many of them. Harbor House, I don't know, I'm going to, but they're all there, and many of them partner with for-profits. For instance, last year, Surefire Grill partnered with Pop Warner, so all the profits went right to the Pop Warner football team, which was going out of state last year. So we have that kind of thing.
Well, that's good. It's businesses helping the organizations in the community, and it's events like this that bring the community together. When I think of all the times that I've been out to the event, it gets bigger and better every year. I look at, I'm always looking forward to the bake sales. The Girl Scouts usually have their bake sale, and I end up in between the candy and the bake sale, I end up in such a sugar coma by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not the only one that puts on weight at this event. That's good. That's
no.
good.
I think this is, I'm still working off last year.
Well, there's all sorts of food there. I know the LBI Rotary Club was there selling, they have a whole big trailer that they can bring. Mm-hmm. So there's all sorts of food that people can partake in. The other thing, I'd like to just explain, if I can, the 4 venues of the event so
Absolutely.
people can see how they have fun. During the daylight hours, for instance, on Saturday, we bring in a magician, and he does 3 shows for the kids. And those shows will start usually sometime around 5 o'clock, 4:30, and they'll be over by 7. We have bounce houses there, party crashers. April and Jim Sutter have been great. They give us a great deal. They bring in the bounce houses and the bounce slide. There's games, blow up games there. We've had the Antique Auto Club out of Point Pleasant that's participated. That's come in. So if it's cars that you like, you can have all at Pumpkin Street. During the daylight, once again, we have the Munchkin Hayride. But when it gets dark, then we have the Jersey Devil Hayride, which is a little bit scarier, a little bit longer, takes you out through the woods and drops you off at the Zombie Outbreak. That's pretty scary. The Zombie Outbreak is quite an elaborate affair. The cast is usually between 125 and 150 people.
Wow.
They go nonstop from darkness, which is usually at about 7 o'clock, and they don't end until 11. It takes maybe 15, 20 minutes just to negotiate through the zombie outbreak. It's computerized. It's all mecha. I don't know how these guys do it because we have guys that work for the Defense Department, computer guys. We have guys that are working for the nuclear power plant that come out. They set up all of these things. There's music. It's very scary. So it's not for the little kids. It's for now a little bit older. And once you negotiate your way out of the zombie outbreak and you think you're out of the woods, then you go to one step beyond. That's another scary one, and that's kind of like automaton. So, and then once you negotiate through that, you're back to where you picked up the hayride, and then back at Pumpkin Street, and back to the music provided by BNJ.
Of course. Well, I think it's fascinating too because like we can let the listeners and viewers know that this is not just a silly little, people jumping out of the woods and saying boo. This is a lot of work goes into making this scary.
Yeah, I would say probably when all is said and done, over the 2 days, there's probably, we never really counted, but I would guess 300 or 400 volunteers that make up the event. And that's each night, and sometimes somebody is there Friday night, not there Saturday night. So maybe there's as many as 500 people who help pull this event off.
Wow!
But it's a heck of a lot of fun for the whole family, and if you haven't been there, you got to see it to believe it. We get great reviews on Facebook last year. People were saying, "How come I never heard of this thing before? This is great!" So, and if you're going to come, try to get there Friday night. Friday night. Not very long line. Last year we had a line that got 45 minutes to wait to get on the hayride during the peak hour at about 9 o'clock, 8:30. So if you can get there Friday night, there's no lines and you can get through and you can see everything.
So again, this is Operation Halloween, and it's taking place when?
Friday, the 27th of October, and Saturday, the 28th of October, from 4. We stop letting people in at 10 so we can get everybody out by 11.
Okay, great. Now, if somebody wants to get passes to the event, how does all that work?
The cost of there's a one-time cost. I might add that Pumpkin Street is free.
Okay.
But if you want to go on the bounce houses, if you want to go on the hay rides, if you want to see any of the real good stuff, there's a fee, and the fee is $15. However, one-time fee, you get a wristband. You can contact most nonprofits, like let's name WBNJ, for instance. WBNJ can provide you with a discount coupon, so the price will be reduced from $15 to $10. One coupon, everybody in your party can get in. So if one member has a coupon and it's a party of 4, well, that's all right. The whole party of 4 gets in for $10 a head.
Wow.
And there's other places where you can get the coupon. You can go online to njoperationhalloween@gmail.com, and you can download the coupon there. You can go on Facebook and just look for Southern Ocean Rotary Club on Facebook, and there's a link right there to a coupon. You just have to scroll down till you find it and just click on it. You can just print it out. You can also write to Operation Halloween, Southern Ocean Rotary, P.O. Box 397, Manahawkin, New Jersey. And I didn't memorize that. I'm reading it right now.
But I think that's great. And then what we'll do is we will share your Facebook post with information about it as well. In both our Facebook and also on our webpage, and also in this video here on Facebook Live as well, just to help spread the word. And I think what you're doing here is amazing too. The fact that you're doing this not just as a great community event, because I think we definitely need safe family fun, just good old fashioned fun family events like this, but also it's a great way that you're helping the local nonprofits in our community, because a lot of what keeps a community together is the amount of people that volunteer and keep that together.
Yeah, the event, and you can see that the event has grown each year, and more people are participating and having a heck of a lot of fun. The volunteers have fun. The people who attend have fun. You can see them dancing up on the stage when you guys are playing the music.
Yeah.
They're making the scarecrows. There's all sorts of other things that are going on that we didn't really touch on, but it's a heck of a lot of fun.
Well, I have to say, in the past few years, that has become kind of like an unexpected thing. Is about 8 or 9 o'clock, it ends up just being this big dance party around the stage, and it's totally unplanned. We just start playing the music, and then all of a sudden, like last year, just this mass of teenagers and younger gathered, and we're just dancing and having a good time.
Hey, wait a minute, I was there too.
Oh, that's right, you were. You started it all. But it is one of those things that whether you're 9 or 90, you're going to have fun at this event.
Yeah, and the other thing, if you're a nonprofit and you want to get involved and you want to have a space there at Pumpkin Street, there's no fee for these nonprofits. So if you want to participate, you can contact once again you can contact us at NJ Operation Halloween and just put a plug in there. Hey, I'd like to. How can I get involved? Or they can contact you here at WBNJ, and I'm sure you'll put them in touch with me.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's an email address. So you can email njoperationhalloween@gmail.com.
Yep.
Now, I know with an event this big, you must have some great local partners as well.
Yeah, we from the beginning, the Southern Ocean Chamber of Commerce, in particular, Lori Pepinella and her family, her daughters and her husband have come out and helped us with the parking. But the Southern Ocean Chamber has been a big supporter of ours, and we look forward to them again this year.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for your support through all of this.
It is our pleasure, and we're happy to work with Southern Ocean Rotary in helping this event. Again, just for anybody who may have missed it, the dates and times.
Okay, the dates and times from 4 to 10 on Friday, October the 27th, and Saturday, October the 28th. If it rains one of those days, we'll go from 4 to 9 on Sunday, the next day, the 29th.
Okay, and that's taking place at the Sitta Boy Scout Reservation.
That's right. Exit 67 and 69 on the Parkway. Head west on Bay Avenue at 67. And what is it, Waretown Road or Wells Mills Road on 69. And you'll see the signs, Operation Halloween. There'll be arrow signs, take you right to the parking lot.
All right, well, we are looking forward to it, and we hope to see you out at Operation Halloween 2017 with WBNJ.